Welcome back to the channel. Glad you're back. Let's go ahead and jump into your weekly reading here, Cancer. All right, Cancer, let's see. You guys have the Justice card that's coming in for you. You have the Chariot, and you have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. You have the Two of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Cups coming in for you. Let's straighten this up. And you have the Ten of Swords. What's going on this week? You guys have the Three of Wands. You have the Seven of Cups. And you also have the Three of Cups that's showing up for you. You guys have this card that says acceptance and trust. You also have this card that says science. Let's bring it down so you can see it. Science and caution. That's what it is. They're cautioning you about something this week, especially with that Justice card that's coming at the heart of the reading here. My goodness. Okay. Let's get a message from the universe here. What message do you have here, Spirit, for Cancer? Okay. Oh, in this row here, let's jump in. You have the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. This is the energy around you and what's it leading to. I feel like you're tired of something, especially with that Ten of Swords energy. Maybe you're tired of people taking advantage of you, taking your niceness for granted. They just don't know the other side, okay? Of a Cancerian, they just don't know, okay? You may feel like someone has stabbed you in the back, or they've taken advantage of you in some type of way, or they're just trying to use you in some type of way here. But when you get tens in your reading, it's about the ending of something. Like something is ending here. You may be putting the focus back on yourself with the Ace of Cups. You may be thinking about doing something new here. As far as protecting your emotions or stepping into a new experience, a new emotional experience for yourself. Some of you guys may notice that your time is spent elsewhere, spent better elsewhere here, and you're going to put it in that place, okay? Maybe there is acceptance in some situation here, and you're trusting your intuition to guide you somewhere new, somewhere better here, okay? There's some deep emotions with that Ace of Cups that is coming in for you, telling you that you have to present yourself possibly in a new way. You have to show up different with someone or in a situation here, maybe because someone has taken you for granted for too long. With the Ten of Swords, man, I feel what that Ten of Swords is telling us about some full implosion, or some reduced circumstances, a period of parting with something or someone. Spirit is saying it's important, this parting. There is going to be some feeling here, because the card is saying, let's read it. It said the end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both. So there may be some feeling of emptiness. There may be some feeling that your world has changed in some way that you don't quite like, but you're still walking through that door, not with a sour heart. Maybe it's a sense of relief for some of you guys that you don't have to deal with something anymore. Like your card is saying here, it may be a weight off your shoulders, because you feel like you can spend time on other things that are really aligned with your higher self. And you feel like I'm just getting that saying, I could do bad by myself. Maybe you guys feel that way in some way here this week, that you can do bad by yourself. Let's go ahead and go into this message here. Cancer, it says, when you continue to reminisce, replay, or hold on to what could have been, you continue to hold on. You continue to hold yourself in a place of resistance, okay? So when you continue to reminisce, replay, or hold on to what could have been, you continue to hold yourself in a place of resistance. Let what was inspire a new way of living, but don't allow it to limit and determine what can be. That's exactly the energy we're dealing with. You're like, it could have been good. It would have been good. But you've come to terms that something needs to change. Ace of Cups that is showing up for you here. I feel like you've worked on something. You tried to avoid something. You were possibly patiently waiting for things to improve. But I see you moving out of a place of darkness to the dawn. From darkness to the dawn. And you feel very emotional about this move, but you know that you did all you could in a situation here. Give yourself credit for that, because I feel like you have. It is time for something new. That's why you have the Ace of Cups showing up for you. In this row here, you have the Four of Pentacles, the Justice card, and the Chariot card. This is your green light here, Cancer, to keep moving. In this row, it's about your money matters and major life decisions showing up for you here. So you guys may be managing extremes. Maybe extremes in how you spend your time, your attention, and your money. You're making a decision here. Maybe to cut something loose, to part ways with something or someone here with the Justice card that's coming into your reading here. And I don't see this being a bad thing for you here, okay? Spirit is letting you know with this Justice card that everything that is happening to you is the result of some previous actions here. Maybe your response, how you're responding right now with the Ten of Swords in this row, is a direct response, okay? Your actions are a direct response to something that was previously done to you, okay? So I see you, especially with the Three of Wands here, accepting your reality in trying to move in a new way, maybe create new plans and execute them. That's what I'm seeing here in this row. So they're telling you with the Justice card to stand up for what you believe. That's what you're being told to do. And you will be in a position of, I feel, being favored in some situation here, especially with the Chariot card coming in for you. The Chariot card really lets you know that, let me feel this energy here, because this is kind of you with this Chariot card, Cancer. This is your energy here. So they're telling you, like to your face, that there are some rewards coming from hard work that you've put in, or there's some rewards coming back to you for energy that was spent elsewhere with this Chariot energy here, okay? And they're telling you to move forward with determination and courage and an immense amount of focus. So again, this is about shifting from waiting for abundance, respect, love, and being proactive, being in a proactive mode. You're shifting from stagnation to a proactive mode here with the Chariot card. Some of you guys need a change of scene. Some of you guys need a new emotional experience. I'm feeling this here in this energy. You guys have been waiting for something for a very long time, and this is the time to go out and get it. So is a move, investment, or a new path aligned with your higher self? The answer is yes. That's what I'm seeing for you here. Make wise choices, though, with the Four of Pentacles when you're moving forward here, Cancer, and how you're giving of your time, your attention, and your energy. Spirit is saying with this Chariot card, there's no time to waste. They're telling you to take on the world. You could take on the world here, okay? You have possibly a lot of opportunities out there, but you need to explore those opportunities with confidence and with discipline, okay? I'm saying that because of this caution card. Let's go ahead and take a look at this here, because you have the Four of Pentacles showing up here for you, telling you to manage your resources wisely. And your resources is not just about this money, it's also about your time, your attention, and your energy here. Okay, so caution, that's what they're telling you right now. Use caution when making financial decisions. Careful not to overspend on wants instead of needs. The card says more going on than coming, more going out than coming in. That could be energy. It could be money. It could be emotions as well. Okay, so make sure you're careful and you're not leaning towards, there's no extreme in how you give or receive money, time, or emotion. Okay, this card is talking about science showing up for you. There is something unfolding for you. They're telling you to work with an open mind. Okay, they're also telling you to apply a scientific approach to your business or financial problems as well. Okay, some of you guys, if you're looking for a job as well, they're saying consider careers in science or any job that unravels the mysteries of the universe. That could be in the occult. It could be metaphysical studies as well, online or offline. Okay, in this row here, loves, you guys have the Three of Cups, you have the Seven of Cups, and you also have the Three of Wands showing up for you. A lot of emotions here in this row with that Three of Cups and Seven of Cups coming up for you here. So this row is about emotional truths and love shifts. You have this card that's saying trust. It is safe to trust this situation. Okay, and this card is saying acceptance. Everything happens for a reason, like I told you. So this tells me that there are good times coming in. In this position, it's about who's showing up in your life and why. I don't feel like it's one particular person. It may be a group of people showing up for you. Close communities and chosen families. Okay, it could be a new work family. It could be a spiritual family, online family, of offline family. Okay, a new group is showing up for you here, especially if you don't have support. This could be people that come to your aid to celebrate you in some type of way or uplift your spirit. Spirit is good energy here. Okay, so I see a group of people or even just a particular person showing up for you here this week or over the next few weeks here. You guys have the Seven of Cups, hidden emotions surfacing this week here. There's going to be a lot of emotions. That's why you always see, Seven Cups on this card here. A lot of emotions coming up. So they're telling you to get clarity on your desires and move forward. Maybe there's confusion about how you feel. Should you stay where you are? Should you move forward? Should you be open with your heart and invite new people in? This card really appears in your reading when someone is mistaking wishful thinking for reality and running away possibly from the truth here. It could also mean like misconceptions, maybe uncertainty, some lack of stability, some real state of affairs, or deceitful hopes, something imaginary here, because the Seven of Cups brings in a lot of illusion. Let's clarify this emotion. Make sure your emotions and your desires are real, okay? Like something is not being confused. And you're rooted in reality here. Because if you're not, you could be disappointed as you move forward here this week. Okay. Even if you've seemed like you consider all the options, don't rush to make decisions. I feel like they're carefully wanting you to consider something. Five of Pentacles energy is showing up for you here, loves. Let's put this right here. Five of Pentacles energy is showing up for you. And you have the Nine of Cups. Very interesting. Okay. So some of you guys want something here. Maybe something you've been wishing for, something that you've wanted, as long as it makes sense to you, okay? And it is rooted in reality. And your intuition is helping you make the decision, go for it. That's something that I'm feeling here, because the question here is it time to let go or lean in to whatever this is? Maybe a new emotional experience, a new opportunity here for you. The answer is yes, lean into it, but have a plan, because the Three of Wands is about planning. The Three of Wands is telling you that you have to have a plan to move forward towards here, Cancer, and you can't just throw caution to the wind. So create a clear path for your future actions, and you will have favorable outcomes here, okay? That goes for love or business or just big life decisions that you're making, okay? Let's go ahead and get your final message out here. Spirit, what final message do you have here for Cancer? I knew it. I felt this in your reading, like this. I felt it. It says clouds. The key word says distractions here. I felt this energy. Let's go into it, all right? So clouds and distractions. Wow. This is about overthinking a situation. That is also the Seven of Cups. Overthinking a situation. It actually says that. Make a choice, stop procrastinating or overanalyzing. Get clarity on what you desire and move forward. But I told you that. It says too many options here. So, like I told you, don't rush to make a decision. Don't just rush into things, but carefully weigh out the possibilities, the pros and the cons, okay? It's something that you're going to need to choose to do here this week, all right? Also, how you're going to respond to something that may end for you with the Ten of Swords that's showing up for you, because it's the end of something, all right? That's what I'm saying here. So this card, clouds and distraction, is about overthinking a situation. It's about escapism, an inability to focus, avoidance, and they're telling you to improve time management. That is the Four of Pentacles. Don't be extreme in giving or receiving money, time, or emotions here. So looking up at a blue sky, you can easily find yourself lost with your head in the clouds, just as it's easy to be mesmerized by the clouds as they move serenely through the air. You could be allowing yourself to be distracted in life and avoiding the matters that need your attention. These clouds represent the many things in life that are clouding your focus and causing confusion. Remain grounded as you process information, since it is easy to get in your head and overthink, okay? Take your time and process all the information being provided to you to avoid feeling overwhelmed. Allow your thoughts to come and go without trying to force your next step forward. This will assist you with remaining calm and truly thinking through all the subjects at hand. It is okay to have a lot on your mind and to be caught up in distractions sometimes. But balance is necessary to allow you to see clearly and to prioritize, okay? All right, Cancer, this is your reading. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for coming back to watch your reading. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you feel about this reading here, loves, and I will see you in your next one. Take care. Bye.